My name is Joe Nye. I'm a community organizer for a nonprofit environmental organization called Clean Water Action, and I'm also a political science undergraduate student. And I would say that I really care a lot about politics and the political system. I study it on a pretty regular basis, and I'm very aware of the news that goes on in the day-to-day. And that's really the reason why I come out and knock on doors in the community. Being out in the community and talking to voters, talking to people who feel really disenfranchised by things that are going on in their lives that the government has control over or should have control over that are affecting them. It really is, it's awful to see how much people are suffering these days. And to really be out there talking to people and doing everything that I can to help them, even though I know it's not that much, whatever I can do to help people is really why I'm out there. One of the big issues, obviously, is global warming. We're concerned about clean energy, and we're concerned that many states' priorities and the country's priorities as a whole are focused still on, how can we use oil to help our economy and help our, status as a country. And we don't believe that that's an appropriate path for a country like the United States to be taking. As technologically advanced as we are, there's no reason why we can't use that technology to invest in things like clean energy, like wind, solar power, and things that we know are renewable, where we won't have to rely on foreign governments to provide access to oil and to our fuel sources. We can do it ourselves. When I'm knocking on doors, for the most part, people are mainly concerned with how the decisions that their elected officials are going to be making are going to affect them in their day-to-day lives. People want to see a candidate who is really interested in their community's interests instead of the interests of big corporations and companies who really have been benefiting a lot from this energy crisis by turning a pretty significant profit, even when the rest of the country is doing pretty poorly. So the main difference I think that people are concerned with is whether or not the candidate for president is going to be more concerned about their well-being or more concerned about the well-being of the corporation providing the energy. And I think that that's the fundamental response that we're getting from people, is people are concerned and people want a candidate who will look out for their best interests, and that's what they believe Senator Obama will do. And it seems that that is the direction that people are moving. I think that Joe the Plumber needs to take a look at the country's priorities and not just his own, because I think that that's the thing that people really need to do right now, is stop thinking just about their own lives and think about how the rest of the nation is being affected by the direction we're moving in. And yeah, I think that's really important for Joe the Plumber and for every Joe out there.